Hello students and welcome. In this video I will show you how to generate random numbers using Excel. Let's say my goal is to generate some numbers between 5 and 60 and I want to generate 10 of these. So you're gonna go and open a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, and then you're going to go to any of these boxes which are called cells. Let's say I'm going to go to the first cell, which is A1, and then I am going to generate a random value between 5 and 60. I will use the function. So when we use functions or try to make any operations, we use the equal sign first. And then the function to randomize is rand between. As soon as you type the first two letters, it gives you some options. So I have the function here, so I'm going to double click it. Now, the bottom number is 5 and the top number is 60. So it's going to pick a number between 5 and 60, including 5 or 60. And then you're going to click enter. It picked 28. I want to replicate that, so I want to copy the formula down. In order to do that, I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. So as you can see, here is the cell. If you notice, in this bottom right corner, there is a little green box. If I put my mouse on top of that box, it's going to change from this plus sign to that plus sign. When I see that change, I can basically hold the left key on my mouse down and then I drag it down until I have 10 values, and then I let it go. Notice how each time I do that, the random number changes. So if I keep dragging that down, these numbers are going to change. And even if I make another operation somewhere else, let's say I am going to say 2 plus 3. Notice how these numbers change. So with each computation that happens, I can guarantee you that these values are going to change. How are going to work with them if they keep changing? So here is the solution. The solution is, after you generate the amount of numbers that you need, and you can even like generate this way, you can drag it this way and drag it that way. And now if you double click, let's say here, I'm going to generate all of these all together. So those are about 81, the count is 81. Those are 81 values, and I can just keep going. So the solution to lock these values and stop them from changing is to select them. So I can basically select them individually like that, or I can basically select the letters at the very top, which is going to select the entire 3 columns. And then you're going to copy. And then you're going to go to the paste menu, and then you're going to choose paste values, the first option here. Now, each of these values, as you can see, is a number. It's no longer a formula. So when you click on them, each of these are basically a number. It's no longer a formula. Versus if you do the formula again, and you click on that number, notice how there is a formula in there. And each time you click enter, it changes. To stop it from changing, you highlight it, select it, and then you copy, and then you go to the paste menu, and then paste value. And now if you click on it, it's no longer a formula. And this way you generated numbers between 5 and 60, in few clicks you generated 90 numbers. As you can see here at the bottom of the page, it shows you the count is 90. So this is how you're going to generate numbers using Microsoft Excel. I hope this video helped you, and I will see you in a different one.